Hi there, welcome back. We're going to start a brand new season of Anne with an E. I can't wait for this. It ended. Well, I got confused actually. I didn't get confused. I just didn't spot that it was the mugger guy or one of them. There's two, wasn't there? I talked over one of their scenes in the like the cafe. I did see him. I wasn't talking at that time. I did see him again because it went back to him, didn't it? When he said, "Don't turn around" or something. And you got a good look at him, but I don't know. I just wasn't looking at his face, I guess. I don't know what happened there, but I just didn't recognize him. I've got poor facial recognition. I really have. But yeah, that doesn't help. But I should have recognized him even so. I mean, the first time we saw him, we had the cap on, I think. But the hair was the giveaway, and I just didn't think. I mean, we only saw really two characters that we hadn't seen before in an episode, and I failed to recognize one of them having been in like, or him having been in like three scenes. Never mind. I did actually, for a split second, think, is that the same guy before? But then I thought, no, I don't. Why would it be? Because I missed the scene where they were talking about lodging, where they found the Green Gables advert that Marilla put in the paper. I missed that totally. So I didn't. That scene didn't exist to me. So had I seen that scene, obviously it would have been a lot easier. But I did. I thought, why? Why would he just show up as a lodge? That doesn't make much sense. Like, even though they've stayed in town. So yeah, I was like, nah, can't be. I would have said it, but I was kind of afraid to at the time, I think, because if it wasn't him, it would have been a stupid thing to say, wouldn't it? Having not seen that scene. So I thought, I'll keep my mouth shut. I don't think it's him. This all happened in a very split second. And then the camera went to Anne's face, and it was clear that she was like excited to see this handsome young guy. And yeah, I just completely forgot about that anyway. So yeah, look, I'm not saying I fully recognised him, but it passed my mind for a split second that, and I was like, no, I convinced myself it wasn't. Quick, in a really short space of time. Anyway, I'm just trying to make an excuse here, but seriously, I did for a split second, but yeah, I just didn't put it. I didn't link it with that scene because I didn't see that scene, the scene where they were looking for lodgings. So yeah, season 2. So what I'm wondering most of all is how long has it been since they filmed the last season, like the gap between these two seasons. I'm expecting to see Anne a little bit older looking. That's what I'm expecting. I don't know though. They might have filmed it straight away. They might have waited just like 6 months or something. I don't know. If it was like a year, 2 years, 3 years even, that happens sometimes, then yeah, we're going to see a much older Anne. I'm just hoping they don't change the actor, honestly. I hope it's not a big time jump thing where she's now like 18 or something. Yeah, and they filmed it 6 months later, let's say, because yeah. Actually, someone told me that the actor, she is a lot older than her character, so she could legit play an 18-year-old probably. I don't know what they'd do actually, because she does look young, doesn't she? So yeah, they'd need a new actor if they did that, I think. So, okay. I don't know, but I'm hoping it's the same actor. It's probably not going to be that big of a time jump. It's probably going to be like 6 months to a year or something. So, okay. Or they might just make out like they've picked up from exactly where they left off. Actually, they probably have, right? Well, unless we see that guy having the two lodgers really having lived there for 6 months or a year, but I doubt it because the fact that he was one of the muggers and Jerry works on that farm as well. I'm predicting he's going to threaten Jerry to keep his mouth shut. That's what I'm predicting. And Jerry's going to be scared, isn't he? He's going to be scared to say anything. So yeah. So whether they'll pick it up straight away, like the next morning or something, I don't know. I kind of hope so actually, because that was a good cliffhanger, even though I kind of missed it. I said it was a cliffhanger, but I thought it was a cliffhanger because of Anne's kind of sort of crush on him. It seemed like, yeah, like immediate, like she fell in love with him immediately. It looked like she's going to be crushed herself when she finds out that he's a mugger. But I wonder though, if it's going to turn out that he was sort of being threatened by the other guy. But I don't think so. Like to participate, but I don't think so. Is he going to turn out to be a good guy? That's what I'm wondering. But I don't think so because he put the booting on Jerry after they'd taken the money. I think he was the one that did that. Like, yeah, he didn't need to do that, and he did. So, yeah, I just worry for like. Did his friend say as well? His friend, well, his colleague, let's say, his mugging colleague is probably his friend. Didn't he say something like, "We found one," or he included himself in this, didn't he? So maybe they're looking to. What do the Cuthberts have to rob? I don't know. I'm thinking. Can he steal money somehow, like their income, like monthly or something? Maybe do something like that, or I don't know. But it looked like they had a plan rather than just for him to lodge for him to have somewhere to stay. I don't think so. I think it was a plan they've concocted. Now, what that plan is, we get to see. But I worry for the Cuthberts, you know, and for Anne and for Jerry, obviously. Well, Anne is a Cuthbert now, isn't she? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Really am. And it's called Youth is the Season of Hope. Okay. I don't think there's going to be much hope for this guy living there now. Yeah. I wonder if we'll see much of the other lodger as well, because he was a bit older, wasn't he? Don't know. Probably not as much. Anyway, yeah, really looking forward to it. Hopefully you'll enjoy the reaction, and hopefully it'll be a reaction where I don't miss something. I've seemed to miss something key in almost every episode of the show so far. But I'm going to try and talk a bit less. So, yeah, let's get to it. Episode number 1, season 2. The Youth is the Season of Hope. That's a really good shot of the sun just beaming on her face there. I want to see her face. I want to see how much older she is, if at all, really. She'll be older, obviously. How much? Where's she off to? Why is it showing her face? I'm worried. Is it because she's a lot older, maybe? Oh, the crops are growing. Oh, nice tree. Oh, that's beautiful. Who's this? Waving to the tree. I mean, we know Anne, right? Oh, she was? Okay.
Thought you might like this.
Is this another imaginary thing she's doing? She looks the same age, okay. Looks exactly the same, actually.
Perspective is wonderful.
Okay.
It's wonderful.
Imagine growing up in a place like this. Maybe she looks a little bit old. Well, she is old, right, the actor, but yeah, she does a bit. Okay. Not much, though. Now she's in symphony with nature. Like an orchestra. Okay, this is kind of weird because it looks like a little bit like, obviously it's later, but more than just the morning after the last episode, and she's super happy, and we know that Lodger's one of the muggers, so... Oh. I guess Jerry hasn't squealed.
Can you imagine that of all the trees of Prince Edward Island, I managed to find the oldest and kindest one?
I could.
Kindest. Matthew's a bit grey.
Word when you say there are, because I'm sure I heard at least 4.
Just me. What's happened to you?
What says Marilla?
I was on a big adventure.
Yes, I see. I'll thank you to spare me the details. Be quick about it before you catch your death. Adventure.
Marilla hasn't changed a bit. Everyone seems super happy. I'm worried because of that, actually.
Come of Nate.
Nate, that's the mugger, I guess.
Well, I guess we should make a start.
No, he's not showing up for dinner. I guess he's out robbing.
Got lost in my work again.
We were getting
His
worried,
work.
is all.
Please don't hold it against me.
He's mugging. So they're not helping on the farm at all.
We bless those who are here.
Oh,
those
is
who are in our
Gilbert going to
hearts,
be on this ship?
and all those who are not as fortunate on this day.
In the boiler room. Yeah. Is that him? It's dark. Yeah. I don't think it was quite what it was cracked up to be. Yeah, tough job that.
Maybe you boys want some different job. Is that what you want? Sorry, sir.
Yeah, actually, it'd be nice. You got something upstairs?
Is there any chance that I could come with you today? I'm sure I could get my chores done quickly, and since school is out for harvest, I don't have anywhere else to be.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd find digging dirt all day very interesting.
Stop talking. You're supposed to be asleep.
Anne Shirley, come here.
Esther, bring the books.
I was hoping we were done with these memories. Was this punishment? Did she, or Jane Eyre?
Not
She have to
one
balance them.
word.
If you read this, you'll know everything I know and more.
What's this? Dummy's Guide to
I
Mugging.
would regret lending this to me, because I'm going to learn everything there is to know about geology.
I have no doubt.
I'll have to ask you 1,000 questions if you don't mind.
Geology
Fair warning.
book. This is his cover, right? He's not really doing a proper job, right?
Out.
Yeah, I don't want you finding my stash of stolen items and money.
Oh, my word.
Sorry, did I scare you?
Does she feel
I thought you were
indecent
gone.
like
I would
this?
never have-
I had a small red-headed
Oh,
play.
oh, is he going to get creepy?
My. Your hair smells as fresh as a summer breeze. Well, I'm off. Sorry for the intrusion.
Nate gave me this book.
Something's wrong with that guy.
What?
Does he not
Why
recognise
do you
him?
say that?
I don't know. I just...
Well, this book is extremely interesting.
Or does he just
And
want
Nate
to tell
happens
them he doesn't
understand that
know
reading
how?
is a necessity. I'm a rabbit!
He was worried to.
Stop it now. Stop. I'm a rabbit, see?
Falling asleep. Put him down. Oh, she swipes it.
I could teach you to read.
No matter.
Words are made up of letters from something called the alphabet, and there are 26 letters in it, the alphabet, and it has infinite combinations to make up every word that there is.
Way to make it sound easy.
Maybe let's start with your name.
Oh.
So this is the letter J.
I say,
You acting here?
you need some
what?
assistance?
Sorry, Mr. Barry, right?
Right indeed. And you are...
Nathaniel.
So, what seems to be the trouble?
I really shouldn't say it's...
Is he luring him here to rob him or something? Surely not.
Looks like you're headed to China.
feels like it sometimes.
Push him in.
This is, unknown land, correct?
Yes, that's right. I own 100 acres going across the other
And they're
side.
gonna take it! I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep popping my cork. I found gold. There, I said it. I'm pretty sure it's a big find, too.
Oh, is this a scam like to... for investment?
Independent testing and waiting to hear. I did it without my dear company's knowledge. Because once they know,
Yeah. He's going to extract money from this
I
guy.
have all the land rights. Sorry to burden you, but felt good to finally say it aloud.
Okay.
In
I've got a
confidence.
scheme.
Shame for y'all not to have the profits. The gold could be everywhere.
You crowdfund the purchase of this land, I'll get that gold for you.
William, please.
Paul's gold.
William,
Yeah, he's bought
bye
it.
for now.
Ah. Oh, this is quite a deep plan, actually. I wondered why he was pretending to be a geologist. Okay, seemed a bit random.
And if I did not kiss the girl,
Even Marilla's singing.
And if I did not kiss the girl,
I thought it was it the same song Gilbert was singing before? I think so.
wait,
Don't appreciate that song.
Maybe not.
I was just joking around.
Wow.
You don't.
What's this guy's problem?
This is all I have. I can't move up. This is it for me. And there ain't nothing for me on dry land. You're a white boy. You got options.
Wow.
You're a tourist. Like,
I see.
I need this.
Oh,
Don't lose this word for me. You understand?
fair enough.
Yeah,
Not so sad.
yeah. I'm sorry.
And you don't sing worth a damn.
At
Says you?
least 50% that. Okay. Well, at least they communicated that. Okay, that's good.
I'm so glad I get to live in a world where there are Octobers, aren't you?
What the devil?
But last time she ran to the cliff's edge, she was distraught, wasn't she? No, they're so happy for once. They're going to have their livelihood taken away by the looks of it if they invest in this scheme. I don't think they have the money to, though, do they? But the berries certainly do.
Isn't it glorious?
They'll probably get the blame for it as well. The Cuthberts for taking him in.
Anne, come back here this instant.
Dangerous. In like 2 inches of water.
Matthew, will you stop it? Just, bring her back here.
Oh, she's going in deep. Matthew, bless him. It's cold, I bet. Yeah.
Don't be silly.
Come on, Marilla. Come on.
Marilla's no chance. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, can she not swim? Surely. You would have gone that deep if she can't swim, right? Gonna pop up, right? That said, where would she have learned? Jesus Christ, Dan. Oh God. How have she forgot? My dad did that once. In a rubber dinghy out in the sea. And it capsized. I should laugh. It was terrible. But he can't swim, and I guess he forgot. I don't know what happened there. No seats, you know, kind of. I wonder if Matthew could swim. It's probably not a common thing back then.
We do with all the harvest money be to buy back Birdie the horse. I miss him.
That'd be good.
I'm fairly certain that we'll have.
I suppose the harvest money, right? Yeah. But it's not like they can afford to invest that, right? Well,
I love it here.
probably what you do though, isn't it? Back into the farm, you'd think.
Looking out at the horizon and imagining all the other places there are in the world.
Don't bother looking east, there's nothing here. People left here to go to Canada, right? They're one of a kind, aren't they? Her and Cuthbert. They both want adventure. They both want to see the world. Well, at least he gets to go up onto the deck at least for some time. Jesus. She's becoming a little scientist, Dan.
It looks like you've read this chapter over and over
Yeah, he's
and
been
over again.
learning, get his story right.
And then I noticed this little map you drew with dimensions and plans for building.
I can't talk about it.
Is this part of the act, or is he just annoyed that she's in here? I think this is part of... Is he hoping she'll tell Marilla and Matthew?
Quandary.
I want above all to do the right thing. Can you understand that?
Yes.
Jesus, this guy's a real piece of work.
Just
I need you to hold a good thought and don't say anything to anyone.
He knows he's going to tell
And this
Matthew and
turmoil
Marilla.
in my heart. Can you do that for me?
another birth story?
You always read a version of the same thing.
No, I don't.
About a dashing hero named Albert Herbert.
He's been gone for 8 months and 3 days, and he may never come back.
Right, so it's been 8 months. Okay. Jesus, that lodger's put in the work. He's waiting for the harvest, isn't he?
I've had a letter from Aunt Josephine. She's very keen to read some of our stories. Let's only send her our very best.
Well, then we should send her all of Anne's. Let's send her one each, to be fair.
I wonder if Anne's going to get published at some point. Maybe.
Voila! The alphabet. Now we can really get started.
I don't really need to know how to read. Thanks anyways.
Of course you need to know how to read. Reading is everything. There's adventure, romance.
Oh, is this her at the orphanage reading Jane Eyre?
You can be anyone, go anywhere.
So that punishment led to a joy of reading, I guess.
Reading can save
Kinda
your
funny.
life.
Yeah, so it was escape for her, right? That saved her life.
All right, I'll try it.
L-E.
Can't stand that nosy little kid.
She's not so bad.
Is the other lodger the other mugger?
I have to navigate around her evil little mind. She's seconds away from tipping the grip.
I mean, that would make sense, actually. Never even occurred to me.
Il est un peu retardé.
Yeah, let's kill the cat.
I talked over some of that. Jesus, I said I would.
And now the fun part, decorating.
And I can choose anything I want?
If you can dream it, we can do it. I lost my family, my parents, and my sister during my years away. It's been difficult to bear.
I can be your sister. Your very little sister.
It's done me such a world of good being here at Green Gables. Starting to wish I could stay in Avonlea forever.
Wouldn't that be nice?
It's going to be a masterpiece
no.
of pie, a piece of pie.
What's he planning?
Are you trying to better yourself? Huh? Want to get somewhere in life? Gotta pay attention to the details. See his cue? Just have a tail. You missed it, pal.
I wasn't finished.
Tail like a little French pig.
Right, so Jerry's just
More of this
scared
yet?
to say anything. Oh, did Anne hear all that?
It's all yours.
Bitch.
I'm not finished yet. And I like geology. It's not boring at all.
See you kids later.
Something wrong?
He's a bad man.
Okay. So Anne didn't hear any of that, okay.
Nothing. I don't know.
Yeah, he's scared, isn't he?
I'm
But
going.
Don't you want your lesson?
does he know it was the mugger? No, surely he would have said something if he knew it was the mother, right? Like, straight away. Just to protect the family, the Cuthberts and Anne.
Excuse the interruption, Nathaniel. Any clothes that need mending?
Can I give you the shirt off my back? I ripped the cuff today. You sure take good care of me.
It won't take long.
Is this deliberate? So, yeah, he knows the effect he's having on her, I guess. Like, an attractive young man.
Why don't you tell me what's the matter? I've got two
Yeah.
perfectly good ears right here, ready to go.
He wants the gold.
I just want to do something that matters for once.
Like, make a shitload of cash.
Care to join us? We were just John.
No. It's fine. It's fine.
Matthew's a good judge of character. Probably knows there's something up with these two.
With that French kid again today. Crazy how it never ever clicks for him.
Right, I suspect he doesn't actually, but maybe he does and he's just scared.
Well, what's all this?
Don't open it now. Night. It's an apron. Hope you like it.
Everyone in Avonlea sure can make a fortune from gold I found. They could all strike it rich. I know.
Oh man, he's gonna bankrupt everyone in the town.
The Cuthberts are some of the finest people I know.
I agree.
God.
So torn with a moral quandary.
I mean, the acting's terrible, isn't it?
Only your conscience can guide you to the right decision.
Come on, Anne, you're smart. Come on. I don't know why it didn't occur to me that the other guy was his accomplice. Jesus.
Anne!
Jerry kind of wants one of them. Is he going to pinch one? Yep. Oh. Did she say it was for your family? Okay.
What have we here?
An overabundance of scones. Mr. Dunlop's been teaching me to bake. Suppose I should be going.
Is something the matter?
Oh no, because she's the town gossip, isn't she? And she's going to tell everyone. Everyone's going to be want to be in on this gold, right?
I don't charge for my advice, even though it's worth a fortune.
Uh,
It's a secret. I can't. Woo!
oh, she's
Go on.
excited now.
It's safe
Spill the
with me.
beans. Oh yeah. She can't wait to tell everyone.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
He is trying to answer.
Oh my god.
Give the man
Oh,
a
he's
chance.
they're there. This is the
Now.
pitch, right?
One at a time.
My name is Thomas Lind, and my wife and I want to know where you sent the gold sample.
Yeah. Let's get some answers here.
How do we know
Yeah.
you're telling the truth?
How do we know what's real and what is fool's gold?
I'm glad you asked.
Okay.
I have here a certificate I received in the mail from New York.
Jesus, Fool's a certificate.
There really is gold in Heavenly. Bob was quite preoccupied at the prospect. Do you really
Yeah.
think we'll all be rich like you, Diana?
They're not going to be rich after this.
And just how do we proceed?
Each landowner would send in a sample of their soil.
He's already extracting money just for the test.
It's close to half most folks make in a year.
The reward for mining this land,
Wow.
yours,
For the
land.
test. I suppose that's just a scam, is it? Just the money for the the soil test.
I have to write to Gilbert. I have to let him know about the gold. Gilbert?
I missed what she said there. Sorry.
If it seems like an overwhelming proposition, you could consolidate everyone's payment and send it in all together as a community. I'd be
Yeah.
happy to do that for you.
Okay, so that's enough money for them then. Okay.
I'm not trying to push this. I'm really not. I'm not
Oh,
from
no.
here, and I don't mean to poke my nose in your business.
Only your pockets.
I'm trying to offer you an opportunity. It just seemed like the right thing to do.
I mean, that was quite good acting actually.
Put
this
your
time.
money where your mouth is.
I beg your pardon?
You
Oh,
heard
is
me
this
play.
right?
But I'll say out
Oh
loud
my
here and
god.
now. I love this town.
These two are good.
What about you, Nathaniel?
I
What, you just gonna walk away? A company without morals that would steal the profit from the mouths of good people.
It's my job.
Oh my
It's all
God.
I have.
So quit.
What?
Make your fortune here.
You've proven that we can count on you, Nathaniel. You are a moral man. Now
Jesus.
I'd feel much better about this endeavor if you undertook to oversee it.
Will you do it?
If there is a vast fortune here, what have you got to lose?
I'm not a betting man. But I'll bet
I'm a
on
thieving man.
I'll quit my job.
Oh my god. Classic. Classic tactics. Such a nice town as well. Oh my god. Such nice people. These fuckers. Okay. What's she doing?
Perfect. What's this? New York City.
Oh, that's his. Oh, this is his room, is it? Is that the certificate? The thing you punch with it, like his scam kit, part of his scam kit.
Glad to see you're all tucked in, safe and sound.
So dark.
I've decided to write a letter to Gilbert Blythe. Seems only fair he should know about the gold. What if it runs under his farm?
Do you know where he is?
He was planning to get work on a steamer outside of Charlottetown. The ship?
Ship's manifest?
Doesn't that sound romantical? The manifest, not the letter to Gilbert.
Good night.
Oh, I wonder if she'll write this letter on this letter and Gilbert will
I will.
notice the stamp and work it out maybe. But Anne was looking at it, so is she going to look at it again to see what it said?
That's the things I want.
He knows she's been in. Did she put that thing back? Oh.
Please let there be gold in Avonlea. And please be sure I don't misspell any words.
Yeah, especially not to Gilbert. We know how competitive they were with the spelling. He'll write back with all the corrections. Or was he spot? Yeah. So dark for me. Sorry, his lights. What's he looking at there? Oh, send it so I can look at that again. Sorry. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh, this mouse isn't working for me. Hold on. Let's see if I can figure this out. Okay. Bear with me. Jesus, it's blurry as well. Let's put a padlock on it. I can't tell. I can't tell what he's doing here. Hold on. Why did he lick his finger? Right, he's taking something from his hair, licks his finger, moistens the thing for the padlock. Am I being really dumb here? What? Why is it showing this? Oh, is this somehow going to tell him if she does it again, if it gets opened again? Maybe. I don't get that. Okay. The biggest thing I clearly missed was his mate was the other lodger. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? I just didn't recognise the guy at all. I don't remember his face at all when it showed him in the previous episode. But I barely recognise this guy either at all, really. But okay, sorry, it was so obvious. When he walked out and he came out, I guess that was an outside toilet. I was thinking, oh, he's gone somewhere else where that guy is. And then I thought, probably not. And therefore, is the guy hiding out in the grounds or something? Is that what's going on? Still didn't occur to me that he was the other lodger. Again, I just can't recognise faces very well until I have to see them like 5 or 6 times. I probably have by now, actually, but I have to really pay attention 5 or 6 times, let's say, probably more, to really recognise someone. If they're not like a main character and they haven't got a very distinctive face, let's say, it's difficult for me. Yeah, it takes me a while. But okay. And he's Nathaniel, right? I don't even remember the other guy's name. That's another problem I have with names. Jeez, I have problems. Yeah, okay, that was really good though. That was really, really good. They're gonna scam the whole town. Okay. Yeah, so I wonder, because I'm guessing that was the stamp he used as like the approval stamp on the certificate, like an official, not really official, for the certificate. And I guess because Anne stamped the paper she's going to write to Gilbert on, she's probably going to forget she did that, and now send that to Gilbert, and Gilbert's going to see it, and maybe Gilbert knows something about that. I don't know how he would, or maybe someone else will see the letter and they'll know, and they'll be like, well, fuck, this is a an approval stamp for a certificate for gold. I guess, I don't know. She started to read it, didn't she? Let me see if I can. Jesus, I missed so much. Hold on.
Perfect.
Right, so she's said perfect, and now she's spotted the stamp.
What's this?
She's gonna read it in a second. Hold on. New York City. Okay, New York City. I missed that. Okay. Does it say certificate? Official associate and so something and associates. Yeah. Okay. Official what? I can't read that. Oh, company seal. Yeah, official company seal. Okay. New York City. Yeah. Okay. So she read that. Oh, then she got disturbed. She just read New York. Hold on. Yeah. She got disturbed, so I guess she's just going to complete it, going to go out of her head. And she's going to send that to Gilbert. I'm guessing that's what's going to happen. Otherwise, they would have shown her read the whole thing and realise herself, right? Yeah, so I think it's gone out of her head completely. A bit like me during these reactions. These things just disappear out of my head. Yeah. Okay, unlike Anne there, I distract myself with my inane thoughts. Yeah, okay, that was really good though, as I said. Yeah, Jerry, I feel really sorry for Jerry because he's just scared. So yeah, they said that he just can't remember them, but I'm not so sure. If he didn't immediately, now that he realizes that Nathaniel is like a bad man, like he said, and he's bullying him basically, I feel like that would have brought the memory back maybe, and he probably realizes, or maybe not though, maybe not. It was traumatic for him, and you do forget things, don't you? But at the same time, you can't even remember trauma, right, vividly, don't you? So I don't know. Did he get a look at their faces? Like, they just jumped him, didn't they? Did he see them? Right, properly look at them? Like, I don't know. They started to beat him up pretty quickly, didn't they? So, yeah, okay. I don't know. Maybe he does know, maybe he doesn't. I don't know. Either way, he's scared, isn't he? I mean, he tried to tell Anne that, well, he did, didn't he? He said he's a bad man. Why didn't Anne question that? Like, why didn't she say, and like when she came up there on the ladder, it felt like she kind of interrupted him bullying him, and it felt like she realized that, but then she acted like she hadn't at all. I don't know, that was kind of weird, both that she missed it and also because the way she looked at him, like when she first saw him, and also weird that she didn't ask Jerry what's going on, you know, like, what do you mean bad man, what are you talking about? And why didn't Jerry elaborate? Or maybe she did. I think she might have, and Jerry didn't want to talk about it, right? Maybe that's it. Okay. Probably, I can't remember again. I can't remember. It was really good though. It was funny because it was so nice to see them all happy as well, and yet we know that you know, that's not going to last. And it was clever the way they did that actually, because it's showing them finally settled and happy together, and the harvest coming. There's nice weather. You know, nature's like singing literally, and yeah, it's all going to be taken away from them, isn't it? Jesus, with these two fucks. They're going to run away with everyone's money. Oh my God. I suspect they're not. I think they're going to get caught, as I said, probably by Gilbert, I imagine. Or Gilbert's going to be the one to spot that. Or someone on the ship, maybe. Yeah. Okay. That's fun. That was a funny scene with Rachel. That was really funny. Your secret safe for me. Cut to everybody in the town. She's gathered everyone. Oh my God. She's told the whole town, obviously. I mean, we knew that was coming, right? That was good, though. She's a good actor. I like her. She's a good character. She's really funny. She's probably the funniest character in it, actually. Is she the only funny character? I think Jerry's kind of funny now and again. But she's hilarious. She's like the comic relief almost. Rachel. Yeah, and she's such a good friend as well. But she's led them into something here. Jesus. Unintentionally, of course. Yeah, really good. Really liked it. And sorry for missing obvious things. I do. And I talked over stuff here. I even said it during the reaction. I talked over that. I'm going to tell you every time I talk over something, because it seems like every time I talk over something, I miss something really important. Did I do that in this episode? Probably. I probably don't even realize what I've talked over, but there's a couple of things that were said that I missed. And that's going to happen because I talk, and when I talk, I can't hear. It must be my hearing. I don't know. I just can't hear what's being said. I was using subtitles, but yeah, I miss things visually, and when I'm talking, can people talk and read? Because I can't. I can't talk and read at the same time. I can spot words and stuff, but I can't read whole sentences when I'm talking. Especially on camera when there's pressure. You know, there's pressure because people are going to watch this, right? And you only get one shot as a reactor. And like some reactors, they pause, right? I can't because I do watch long reactions, so I can't do that. I'd love to be able to because I'd be able to skip back and stuff as well, but I can't because of copyright reasons. I can't show the episode, so for the full reactions, I have to keep the episode playing so people can sync their reaction with it. Yeah, it's really, really frustrating, but what can I do? What can I do? I have to talk, and I don't think I quite talked as much, but I still talked more than I wanted to. Because things happen, right? And you want to talk about it, and you want to get it straight in your head, and you want to sort of, you know, tell people what you're thinking and ask questions and stuff, and it's difficult. It's difficult to not say anything. And I'm not one of those people that has like super, like extreme, like exaggerated facial expressions. I don't really do that. If I have a strong facial expression, it's natural. I don't like. I'm not saying other reactors aren't natural, but some people actually just in life they have extreme facial, like exaggerated facial expressions, don't they? And I've never been like that at all, really. I don't. So if I didn't talk, it would just be like I literally just watching it. I think, yeah. Anyway, yeah. I'm just explaining all that because it's frustrating for you, I'm sure, and for me, it's 10 times more frustrating. I think because it kills me every time I do these edits. I'm like, oh fuck, I missed something obvious. I missed something big, and yeah. But I'm trying, and it's just the way it is for me in reactions because I do watch on reactions. Anyway, I've talked about that. Yeah, thanks for watching. Really loved it. Really good opener for the second season. That was one of my favourite episodes, I think, actually. It was really good. Yeah, we'll see what happens with these two. I think they're going to be caught. Yeah. Maybe that will mean Gilbert will come back for some reason because I'm hoping he will because he's still in it, right? And that's a positive. They're still showing him. So he's, you know, he's not just disappeared and he's never going to come back kind of thing, or he's going to come back much later at all. So I think showing him in this episode, maybe it was just to use him to catch these guys because of the letter that's going to be sent to him with the stamp on it. Or maybe it was more likely it was because he's going to be in it from now on, like, you know, most episodes, you know, he's going to be a main character still. So that's good. I like him. And he's good for Anne, I think. Yeah. And that's good for him, I think, as well. And it's good for everyone, really. Yeah. Really liked it. Loved it, actually. It's a great episode, great opener. And hopefully you'll come back and join me for episode number 2. See you for that one. See ya. Bye.